Hey everyone, it's Ryan the War Boss here from Orcs Paint Shop. Just going to give you a little overview about this video that I'm about to do. It's a 3-color challenge for painting the Squigs. And basically what it is it's a bunch of us taking only 3 colors and painting a bunch of Squig miniatures. I'm going to choose to do a Squig herder group. I'm not going to do the goblins in the challenge because the goblins need more than 3 colors in my opinion. Or I should say there'd be 3 different colors, but I'm going to do those separately for myself later on. But I just want to give a shout out and thank you to everyone in the group. There are some pretty big people who are doing it. Basically, Casey from eBay Miniature Rescue did it. You've got Dave from Table Ready Gaming. You've got other YouTubers like Miniocalypse, SinNerds, Eric's Hobby Workshop, Nate's Miniatures, Miniature Marauders, Tiny Strokes, and Dice Chatter, which are some good ones. I am going to link all their YouTube stuff in the description. If you want to go and check them out after this video, I suggest you do. They did a great job. They all have their own take and kind of thing on it. It's everyone's opinion and how they do it. I went with a basic red, or I should say I'm going to go with a basic red that I chose. I'm going to use, I think I'm going to end up using corn red as what I want to use for the main color. A light color and then a dark color. I don't exactly know what they'll be yet, but they should come up in the video in a second. So I hope you guys enjoy. Hey everyone, it's Ryan the War Boss here from Orcs Paint Shop coming at you with another WAAAGH! And today's WAAAGH is actually a very big collaboration. It's a bunch of smaller YouTube channels and some bigger ones doing a how to use 3 colors plus black, so that's 4, at least that's the way it was described to me. So black plus 3 colors to paint a full Squig using just a standard rattle can primer. Now I use Rust-Oleums, so if you go and use a rattle can, this is stuff I use. Obviously this is not the color I use for this. I ran out and I had chucked the can after I had done that, forgetting that I needed to show you guys what I used. So I use Rust-Oleum, and the 3 colors that I chose today is going to be corn red, dead white, obviously my model black, which is just basically low craft store paint, and I've decided to use War Boss green. The problem with the War Boss green though is that it's an air color, so I'm actually going to use goblin green. It's a very well placed to compare it, and you don't need all these colors to do the paint jobs that I'm doing today, but I'm just trying to show you how 3 paints can do that. As well as the only 2 brushes I'm going to use is a Citadel small base and then an old beat up model brush that I use for dry brushing. So obviously these are nice stiff at the top, so it's good for dry brushing. I went ahead and I hit them pretty good, and that's that. And then this is the brush that I'm going to use for everything that I'm going to paint, which is again the Citadel small base brush. So let's go ahead and get cracking at this. I've gone ahead and done 2 test models, which as you can see here, they came out pretty good. Those will be in the description below. And then I've got a whole another 6 to do. So let's go ahead and bang them out.
Alright, so now I went ahead and I made some wash. I'm not the best at explaining how to do the wash, so I'm not going to go and do that. Just say that basically it's just black paint and some other mixtures, and you can find it on some of the other YouTube streamers that are doing this project. And then I just go ahead and wash it all over the model. That's why I hate making my own washes. Unfortunately, I don't always do them right. Alright, so he's washed. Let's try to... Didn't mix it well enough. Alrighty. So that concludes it with the wash. That's goodbye to brush number one. There we go. Now, I need a paper towel, which I can't use this one because it's wet. So I'll grab this one over here that I set aside so it'll be dry. Moving all of that aside, and I'll close up my wet palette after. I'm going to go ahead and take the white color. There's white color. Take one of these dry palettes. Put it there. Take my dry brush now. I'm going to go over the two minis that I haven't done today that I've already done. Start with them. Okay. I'm just going to brush to get all the raised edges of the teeth. That's that. And take this guy. Do the same. Now, I'm actually not going to use the dry brush. They came out table ready for me, and that's all it is. So I'll get some photo shots of this and I'll go over what I did. Oh, excuse me. And I'll put the photo shots in here when it goes through. So basically what I did is I went ahead and I mixed a bunch of colors on my wet palette. Just 3 colors, okay? So first it was Dead White from Game Color, Corn Red from Citadel, and then Goblin Green in place of the War Boss Green from Games Workshops. So this is the Army Painter series, Goblin Green. Then, of course, I have some Apple Barrel Black. Using those 3 colors, I went ahead and mixed them in on my wet palette. I should say 4 colors, not 3 colors. But these are the 3 that I used the most. The black was just for the wash. That was really it. I didn't use this for anything else because I could use it for anything I wanted. But I went ahead and I did all of it. Well, I used the black for the stems too. I shouldn't say that. And I went ahead and got these guys all done that way. White for the teeth, mixed in with green for the, I guess you'd call them gum liner. Red and white mixed together to make the darker black and gray mixed together with red to make the darker shade of corn red that I used. And that's basically what I did. And now I'm going to go ahead and get these things all based up and show you what they look like when they're done. Alrighty, now that we've finished up painting these guys, getting them to what we need to get them at. As you can see here, they're pretty good, pretty close up. This guy was done. 3 colors that I used, again, were Corn Red, Goblin Green, and Dead White. Those are 3 colors I used, and then of course, my wash, which I created with water and alcohol, and not alcohol, water, Florex, and black paint, and that was that. That's all I did, and that's how these guys came out. So I'll get some close-up photos of these and let you guys check them out and spin them around for you. But that concludes it. I mean, you can technically go ahead and paint whatever you need and whatever you want with basic colors. You don't need to have a full crazy rack or a full crazy display. It's just the colors that you want to use. You can always mix colors and match colors and do what you need to do to get it to work.
my suggestion, just pick up a paint set. Basic paint sets are cheap. And once you get a basic paint set, you can basically make whatever color you want with it. And that's going to conclude it. So I hope you guys liked this video. Once again, this was a collab with a bunch of other YouTubers, so please check the links down below. And go check out their channels. Some of them did a lot of great work, and they're good. They're also pretty cool people. But once again, this is Ryan the War Boss signing off with another WAAAGH!